by a shark, which is very sad, isn't it, Mon? It is very sad. But of course they do grow up, but Mum teaches them a couple of tactics to try and steer clear of any danger. Now we always tell people to look before you cross the road, and the sea lions are the same, they always like to check the coast is clear. There might be a shark in there, Annie. They just like to check the coast is clear first. So they have a good look in the water to make sure there's nothing out in the shallows. Alright, good, is it all clear? I'm good about that. I'm glad there's no sharks in there. Now, Mum will also teach them to swim. They can't swim straight away. It takes them a few months to learn, but they quickly learn it. And what they quickly learn as well is something known as porpoising. So this is what they're doing now. We call them free jumps as well. So this will hopefully, if they get into any danger, they can try and steer clear of it. So they can duck and dive. They create lots of bubbles. They can get up to maybe 25 miles an hour or so. And they can change directions in the air as well. So if a shark's chasing them down, they can hopefully try and steer clear that way and see off any potential predators. Well done, man, that was good. So that is how they could get away from any predators. Now, I've already said that welcome to the sea lions. These are definitely sea lions, but there is a few key differences between a seal and a sea lion. So we're going to tell you about them now. We always like to ask them, don't we? So, Monica, are you a seal? No, she's not sure. No.
You are.
Are you sea lion? She is a sea lion. Now, if you can't ask them, then you have to try and find a few little differences. Now, first off is how they move through the water. You see they're swimming through the water now, and what they were propelling themselves through the water with was their front flippers, and they're showing off now. They can hold up their entire body weight just on those two front flippers there. So that's where all the power comes from when they're swimming. You can see just how big they are. Show them just how big they are. There we are, there's your flippers. And they're a lot bigger, as you can see, bigger than my hand there. So that's how they propel themselves through the water. Now I think Leonie's going to want to show off, and you've all got to keep a close eye on that blue ball in the corner over there. Leonie's just going to show you how much power she's got in those front flippers, and she's going to hit that ball. Can she do it? Of course she can. There we go, give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. There we go, Monica.
Well done.
Very impressive.
Well done.
So that's how a sea lion will propel themselves through the water. Now a seal will actually use their hind flippers to move through the water. Now Mum, where are your hind flippers? Just there, they're at the back. That's what a sea lion will use, and this is where I look silly as well. But a seal will actually wiggle them from side to side a little bit more like a fish, and that's how a seal will move through the water with those hind flippers. So through the water is different. Now on the land as well, they move quite differently from a seal. You can see here that Monica can tuck her hind flippers up underneath the back of her. They can move a lot faster than we can. In fact, they can probably easily outrun me in 100 metres, but you can see she's tucked her hind flippers up there, and she can move quite fast. Now a seal doesn't move like this. They're a bit more clumsy, and they move. They're doing your impression now. The seal will move a little bit more like a caterpillar. There we go. So that's how a seal will move on the land. So that's another key difference.
Yeah, one again.
Now there's one more difference, and we're going to help you out again on this one. It's only little, but hopefully Mon and Leonie are going to show you where your ears. There they are, there their ears. You can see just tiny little flaps of skin there, and sea lions have all got those little external ears. Seals don't, because it's a lot colder and they just fall off in the wild, so they don't have those little flaps of skin as ears. So those three key differences, you can't ask them, you should be able to tell now the difference between a seal and a sea lion. Now as you can see, they are very intelligent, our girls. We do have a lot of fun with them. We can use their intelligence. They know a lot of different behaviours. But out in the wild, in the real world, we can put this to good use, particularly over in the US of A. Now obviously they're very good swimmers, so they can dive down to depths of maybe 250 metres or so. They can hold their breath for 10 minutes, and so they can go down to much further depths than we can. And they love a game of frisbee. Now in the wild, that frisbee can be an old abandoned mine or something you want to fetch out from the ocean. So we can use sea lions, and they can out in the US, bring them back to land. There we go. And they can fetch things out of the water for us quite easily. Now in the real world as well, they'll use them maybe as guard sea lions, so they're good. They are very noisy, and as you can see, they are very intelligent as well, so we can use that out, as I say. But what we do is that also here at the park is we can use their intelligence to just give them a little check over, just give them a little MOT every day. There's 4 of them, so they have a lot of swim about and they have a nice play, and it's a lot easy for a sea lion just to give them a little once over. All we do is we just ask them to chill out, just lie down, shirts your belly as well. Now I said that And these are female sea lions as well. So if we were ever lucky enough to get any pups here,
Careful,
we
Ellie.
can get the scanner in, we
Ellie,
can get the
water.
vet in, she can turn
Ellie,
over,
no.
Mom can just chill out on her side there, and we can make sure that the progress is all going very well. And obviously that's without any restraint, and we all do very well. Give a little one too. There we go. Good girl. Alright then, so that is actually it from us for here this afternoon. I think Jenny might want to show off again. She's going to give you a nice big ball jump. She might get a few people down near the window a little bit wet, so we might...
Oh yeah.
New York.